Welcome to another episode of Militime Family Foods and Gardening. And I'm doing my rotation. You've been watching my videos, you're like, wonder if he's going to review my stuff. I am going to review your things. But I've got a lot of stuff. Excuse me. And I'm taking turns and I'm just like going to jump around, and I'm gonna do one and do somebody else's and do somebody else's and so on and so forth. So anyway, what we're doing today is pickles powders to seeds review. Back to the powder for Jimmy Morrow, isolated seeds. And you know what we're doing today? We're doing a 7-pot pickle. I'm getting the camera. 7-pot pickle. So this is obviously a 7-pot. Which means, you know, if you guys know what the name came from, it means it takes 1 pepper to heat 7 pots of stew. That's a lot. That's a hot pepper. I looked up this pepper and it was crossed, I guess, by a friend of Jimmy's when he was growing. And so instead of the guy keeping it for himself, he did him a favor because he's always been good to the guy. And the man, respectfully, I'm gonna look at his name up so we just have it. So we have it there, eh? How about that? Shall we get up in that? It's not a real. He said it's a hot pepper, but it's not crazy hot. But it's still up there with the heat. It was crossed with a 7-pot burgundy. That's what it was. From Randy Keatley from Keatley Farms. He's always tried to help that guy out, and he was extremely grateful that the man gave the pepper back to him as a cross and said, hey, this was crossed, which is really good. So it has a slight, sweet, tangy, tart, almost mustard flavor. And when you taste it, you'll get those flavors, and then it'll be some massive heat, like a rush. He says like a rushing wave over the top of the surfer. That's pretty good. So we're gonna get right. Well, you can you see my plate? I cut up some little pieces of steak. It's like a little sirloin. Seasoned it in the whole shebang. Some jalapenos, pickled jalapenos, red onions, some mayonnaise, some fried eggs. Yum yum. And then I'm gonna put some Jimmy's powder all over the top. So Jimmy sells seeds, isolated seeds, isolates his plants. Jimmy, I appreciate Jimmy. I like Jimmy. There are people out there that unfortunately don't like him. And it's a dog-eat-dog world when it comes to business. It's unfortunate that we can't just all like cheer each other on. There's plenty of people out here to buy seeds and stuff. We don't have to be ugly to each other, but whatever. I like Jimmy. Jimmy's never did me wrong. He's a good guy, he's a hard worker, he's got integrity, and I think sometimes, you know, Jimmy can get riled up just like anybody else, and he puts it out there because he doesn't, you know, Jimmy's not gonna get ran over. I don't blame him. It would be frustrating. Some people who were trying to try to hurt your business. I mean, who does that? I mean, look at yourself in the mirror and you're trying to hurt somebody's financial prosperity and success in life. What's wrong with you? Anyway, I don't want to get into that. It's like a lot of my videos here recently. I've been talking about a lot of the issues that are going on in the pepper community. Well, there's definitely issues in this situation as well. But Jimmy definitely doesn't take no bull and he pushes back. He even has a little bit of a playful side of him about the people he would consider trolls or people that don't like him or don't understand. I think a lot of people just don't know Jimmy and they just take offense to somebody else. But anyway, that's beside the point. Listen, Sayla said she wanted to try some powder, Jimmy. Come on, want to try some powder? No, she don't. Actually, that's pretty hot. I just tried it a little bit, but we're gonna put that on a spoon. That's what takes the pepper. Don't take pickles. Mm-hmm. I'll get you some. Just a little bit. Let me fit. Yeah, it's got some heat. That powder has some heat there. But it's gonna be good on this. Let's bring it out here and take a drink. Anyway, guys, Jimmy can be reached on his website. It's definitely that time of the year. You get seeds and start getting them sprouted. Jimmy, jppepperseeds.com. You can find him on Facebook under Jim Morrow. And he's got a YouTube channel, Jimmy Pickles. So he has easy access. He's got some instruction videos on there. He just has lives a lot of times where he just hangs out with the people while he's working, talking. People are asking questions. He answers questions and stuff. Very personable gentleman. A man that is very hard worker. And like I said, I appreciate Jimmy and thankful for Jimmy. And I'm glad we could team up together and I could share some of his powders. He doesn't sell powders. He doesn't sell pods. He doesn't sell peppers. He sells seeds, isolated seeds. So that means, you know, when you order the seeds, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get the goods and not get Joe. Anyway, guys, like I said before, do yourself a favor and order yourself some pepper seeds. He has other varieties that aren't super, super hot. Obviously, the 7 pots are super hot. But he's got other varieties and even some sweet peppers that are not killer hot. That, you know, if you don't run into killer hot, but you're into others, he's got others. So let's go on his website. So check out what he's got. Look into it. And I promise you, you will not regret it. There are definitely people out there who have ordered seeds from him for years and lots of seeds. And I always hear good positive things from those people. So that's proof. That's proof. Not somebody that doesn't know Jimmy, who's running their mouths. Not people out there say that they bought something from Jimmy, but they didn't really buy anything from Jimmy because they're just running their mouths. We need to not listen to that stuff. Order from Jimmy. Get your seeds from Jimmy. You'll find out. It's going to be quality. It's going to be top of the line. And you're going to get a high germination rate. But anyway, until next time, thank you for watching Miller Time Family Foods and Gardening. And get a hold of Jimmy Pickles and order you some seeds.